Hello there, my dear friends. I'm Dr. Audrey Kingsley, and for over 30 years now, I've been sitting across from women just like you in my practice here in Charleston, South Carolina. I've listened to your worries, held your hands through the hard days, and watched you blossom when you finally found something that worked. So today, I want to talk to you the way I'd talk to my own mama, who turned 82 last spring and still gets compliments on her skin at the grocery store. Now, I know what's been weighing on your hearts. You stand in front of that bathroom mirror in the morning and you see those fine lines around your eyes, the creases that didn't used to be there, and maybe you feel like a stranger is staring back at you. I want you to know something right off the bat. You are not alone, and you are not vain for caring. Wanting to feel pretty in your own skin is one of the most human things in the world, and I will never let anybody make you feel small for it. But before I share these wonderful foods with you today, I have to be honest with you because that's how I was raised, and that's how I practice medicine. No food on God's green earth is going to erase your wrinkles in 7 days. I don't care what the magazines say or what some slick fella on the internet promises you. What I'm about to share with you are foods that over weeks and months can genuinely help your skin look brighter, feel softer, and age more gracefully. And honestly, that's a much better promise than some quick fix that disappears the moment you stop. I also want to say this because I've been reading your comments and your letters for years now. And so many of you tell me, Dr. Audrey, my wrinkles aren't from what I eat. They're from the heartache I've carried, from losing my husband, from raising kids on my own, from years of worrying. And you know what? You're absolutely right. Sorrow shows up on our faces. Stress steals our youth faster than any cookie ever could. So as we go through these foods together, I want you to also be gentle with your spirit. Pray, walk in the garden, call an old friend, hold a grandbaby. Your peace of mind is just as important as anything on your plate. One more thing before we dive in. I know some of these foods can get pricey, especially with how the cost of groceries has gone up at Publix and Kroger. So for every single food I mention, I'm going to give you a cheaper alternative that works just as well. Because taking care of yourself shouldn't require a millionaire's bank account. My grandmother lived to 96 on a farmer's budget, and her skin looked like silk until the day she went home to the Lord. All right, let's start with the first food, and that's the avocado. Now, I know avocados weren't really a thing when most of us were growing up. My mama certainly never put one in the kitchen. But these little green wonders are packed with healthy fats, the kind your skin just drinks up. They've got monounsaturated fatty acids that help moisturize your skin from the inside out. And they're loaded with vitamin E, which is one of the best things on the planet for protecting your skin from damage. They've also got vitamin C, which helps your body make collagen. And collagen, ladies, is what keeps your skin plump and bouncy. You can mash half an avocado on a piece of whole grain toast in the morning or slice it into your salad at lunch. If you're feeling fancy, you can even mash some up with a little honey and put it on your face for 15 minutes as a moisturizing mask. Now, if avocados are too expensive in your area, don't you fret. A spoonful of peanut butter or some olive oil drizzled on your food gives you many of those same healthy fats. My patient Doris from down in Savannah swears by olive oil and lemon on her morning toast, and her skin glows like a young woman's. The second food is fatty fish, and I'm talking about salmon, mackerel, and sardines. These fish are absolutely loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, and your body cannot make these on its own. You have to get them from your food. Omega-3s do something wonderful for your skin. They calm inflammation, which is one of the biggest hidden causes of wrinkles. They also help your skin hold on to moisture, so you look drier and softer. Salmon has this special antioxidant called astaxanthin, which is a real powerful fighter against the signs of aging. Now, fresh salmon at Whole Foods can run you $18 a pound, and I know that's just not realistic for most of us on a fixed income. So, here's my secret. Canned sardines and canned salmon give you almost the exact same benefits for about $2 a can. Mix them into a salad with a little mayo and lemon, eat them on whole wheat crackers, or stir them into pasta. My mama used to fry up sardine patties on Sunday afternoons, and they were as good as anything you'd get in a fancy restaurant. Aim for 2 or 3 servings of fatty fish a week, and you will see a difference. The third food is leafy greens, and this is where I want to spend a little extra time because I had so many of you write and confused last time about which greens to eat. So let me make this simple. Any dark leafy green works wonders. I'm talking about spinach, arugula, kale, collard greens, turnip greens, mustard greens, Swiss chard, and even the humble dandelion leaves growing in your yard. Yes, those weeds you've been pulling up are actually one of the most nutritious greens on earth. These greens are packed with vitamins A, C, E, and K, plus calcium and potassium. They help your body renew skin cells and improve elasticity, which means fewer wrinkles over time. They also act like a natural cleanse, helping your liver flush out the junk that ages your skin. For my southern ladies who grew up on collards and turnip greens, you've been doing your skin a favor your whole life without even knowing it. Just go easy on the bacon grease, sweetheart. Try sautéing them in a little olive oil with garlic instead. Eat a big serving every single day if you can, and within a few weeks you'll notice your skin looks fresher and more even. The fourth food is nuts, and almonds in particular are a real superstar. Almonds are bursting with vitamin E, which acts like a natural sunscreen for your skin from the inside. They protect your skin from sun damage and environmental harm, the kind that builds up over a lifetime of working in the garden or driving with the sun on your face. The healthy fats in almonds also keep your skin plump and reduce those fine lines around your mouth and eyes. Eat a small handful, about an ounce every day. You can keep a little jar of them in your purse for when you're out running errands. Walnuts are even better in some ways because they're high in those omega-3s I mentioned earlier. Pecans, which we grow right here in the South, are wonderful too and a lot cheaper than almonds if you live in pecan country. My patient Loretta from Atlanta cracks her own pecans every fall and snacks on them all winter, and she has the prettiest skin of any 75-year-old I know. If you've got a nut allergy, sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds give you many of those same benefits. The fifth food is berries, and oh my goodness, ladies, please do not skip the berries. Strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, and even cranberries are loaded with antioxidants called anthocyanins, which protect your skin from the damage that causes early wrinkles. They've also got tons of vitamin C, which your body needs to make collagen. Now, fresh berries can be expensive, especially out of season. So here's my trick. Buy frozen berries. They're picked at peak ripeness and frozen right away, so they're just as nutritious as fresh, and they cost about a third of the price. Throw a handful in your oatmeal in the morning, blend them into a smoothie, or just eat them by the spoonful as a sweet treat. If you've got a berry patch in your yard, even better. My friend Ruth picks blackberries off the wild bushes behind her house every July, and she freezes enough to last her all year. Half a cup a day is all you need to start seeing results. The sixth food is extra virgin olive oil. I cannot say enough good things about olive oil. It's been used by women in the Mediterranean for thousands of years, and those women age beautifully. Olive oil is rich in those same healthy monounsaturated fats I keep mentioning. Plus, it's loaded with vitamin E and powerful antioxidants called polyphenols, which protect your skin from damage and reduce the appearance of wrinkles. You can drizzle it on your salads, use it for cooking instead of vegetable oil or shortening, or even rub a little bit directly onto your skin as a moisturizer. My grandmother used to mix olive oil with a little bit of sugar and use it as a gentle face scrub, and her face was as smooth as a baby's bottom. Look for the good stuff, the extra virgin kind in a dark glass bottle, because the cheap stuff at the corner store is often watered down with other oils. A 2 tablespoon serving every day in your food and on your skin will make a real difference over time. The seventh food, well, technically a drink, is green tea. Green tea is one of the most magical things you can put in your body for healthy skin. It's full of powerful antioxidants called polyphenols and catechins, which protect your skin from sun damage, pollution, and inflammation. Green tea also helps blood flow to your skin, which means more nutrients getting to your face and a healthier, more radiant glow. Drink 2 or 3 cups a day, hot or iced. I know a lot of us Southern ladies are loyal to our sweet tea, and I'm not asking you to give that up entirely, but try to swap one of those glasses for green tea. You can even brew green tea, let it cool, and use it as a face toner with a cotton ball. It feels so refreshing, especially on a hot summer afternoon. If you're not used to the taste, a little squeeze of lemon and a teaspoon of honey makes it taste just lovely. The eighth food is eggs, which is wonderful news because eggs are one of the most affordable foods you can buy. A dozen eggs costs about the same as one fancy serum at the department store, and they will do more for your skin in the long run. I promise you that. Eggs are packed with high-quality protein, which helps your body repair skin cells and make collagen. The yolks have vitamin D, biotin, and antioxidants like lutein, which protect your skin from sun damage. Don't be afraid of the yolks, sweetheart. The old advice to throw them away was wrong. The yolk is where most of the good stuff lives. Eat 1 or 2 whole eggs a day, scrambled, boiled, poached, or however you like them. You can even whip up an egg white with a little honey and use it as a tightening face mask once a week. My grandmother used to do this every Saturday night before church on Sunday, and her skin always looked like she'd been to a spa. The ninth food is dark chocolate. And yes, ladies, you read that right. Dark chocolate is actually good for your skin. It's loaded with flavonoids, which are antioxidants that improve blood flow to your skin and protect it from sun damage. Dark chocolate also helps your skin hold onto moisture and improves its texture. But here's the catch. It has to be the real stuff. I'm talking dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa. The milk chocolate candy bars at the checkout aisle won't do you any favors because they're mostly sugar and milk fat. Look for a good dark chocolate bar at the grocery store. A small square or 2 a day is all you need. Pair it with a cup of green tea in the afternoon, and you've got yourself a treat that's actually good for you. Now, I do want to say a quick word of caution. If you have diabetes or are watching your blood sugar, talk to your doctor first about how much is safe for you. And finally, the 10th thing, and I'm telling you, this is the most important of all, and it costs you almost nothing. It's water. Plain, simple, ordinary water. I know it sounds too easy to be true, but I have been practicing medicine for over 30 years, and I can tell you that the single biggest difference between women whose skin ages well and those whose doesn't is hydration. Your skin is mostly water. When you don't drink enough, your skin gets dry, fine lines look deeper, and your face looks tired and drawn. When you stay properly hydrated, your skin looks plumper, brighter, and more elastic. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day, more if you live somewhere hot or you're active. If plain water is boring to you, add a few slices of cucumber, a sprig of fresh mint from your garden, or a squeeze of lemon. My patient Margaret keeps a big mason jar of cucumber water on her counter all day, and she sips on it from morning till night. She's 78 and looks 10 years younger. Now, before we wrap up, I want to come back to something I said at the beginning, because it matters more than any food on this list. Your face tells the story of your life. Every laugh line, every crease around your eyes, every mark on your skin is a record of the love you've given, the children you've raised, the losses you've grieved, and the joys you've celebrated. There is real beauty in that, my friends. There is dignity. The goal isn't to erase who you've become. The goal is to feel comfortable and healthy in your own skin, to look in the mirror and see a woman who's taking good care of herself. So, please drink your water, eat your greens and your berries, have a square of dark chocolate, but also get enough sleep. Spend time with people who make you laugh. Forgive the ones who hurt you, because carrying that weight will age you faster than any sun damage. Get outside in the morning sunshine. Pray, meditate, or just sit quiet on your porch and listen to the birds. Call your sister, hug your grandkids. These things matter as much as anything you put on your plate. If you found this helpful, would you do me a favor and share this with a friend or sister who might need to hear it? And leave me a comment letting me know which of these foods you're going to try first, or which ones you've already been eating. I read every single comment, and your stories mean the world to me. Until next time, take good care of yourselves.
Wow, sis to each ourselves.
You are precious, you are beautiful, and you are loved. This is Dr. Audrey Kingsley signing off, and I'll see you in the next video.